Yo, what's happening guys? My name is Kunal and I welcome you in the Coding K channel. So guys, on my previous video, it was not a video, it was a short. In that, I gave you all the aim for 20 likes on that video and you all completed it. So here I am with a very brand new video. In this video, I am going to show you how to make a password generator using Python. So without wasting any further time, let's start. So guys, to make the password generator, what we are going to do is that we are going to create a very new file and it will be named as password generator dot py. We write py because if we write py, so the VS Code automatically understand that we are going to make a password, we are going to make a Python file. So let's close this and I hope the text is visible to you all. So now what we are going to need is that two modules. We are going to need two modules. One is random and one is string. So what those module will do is that string will help us to add some alphabets, characters, symbols and numbers for our password. And what the random is going to do is that it will shuffle all those symbols, characters, numbers to make a very unique password. So let's import those. So let's write import random and now import string. So guys, if you have not installed these modules, so what we have to write, pip install random in the console, means here in the terminal. And for this string module you have to write pip install string. I have added these as comment, so you can write these. So now let's start building this program. So you have to write if name is equals to main. So what it does is that it makes our program easy to be run. Means it's not compulsory, but if you will add, so it will be better. So guys, now let's add some variables. So what we are going to do is that we are going to make four variables. Let's say p1, p2, p3 and p4. So what these are going to do is that these are going to store. So what these are going to do is that these are going to store these characters, symbols and alphabets for our password. So let's make p1 is equals to string dot ASCII lowercase. So guys, what this is doing is that p1 it stores these this function. So what it does is that it creates a list of lowercase letters. So in this p1 variable we have lowercase alphabets of English, we can say A, B, C, D and so on. Now let's add p2 and it will contain string dot ASCII uppercase. So as we have written here lowercase, it contains lowercase letters and this will contain uppercase letters. So now let's add p3 is equals to string dot digits. So what it will do is that it will store the digits like 1, 2, 3, 4, all the numbers. Now let's add some characters, symbols. So string dot punctuations. So it will contain all the punctuations, symbols. Okay, so now we have stored the variables. Now what we need to do, we need to add the password length. We have to ask the user to add these password length. So let's add password length is equals to int input enter the length for your password. Okay, so now it has added. So guys, now we have added the input. Now what we will do is that we will create the list for all these strings, I mean all these variables which we have. We will create a list so that on the time of this running of this random module, I mean when it will shuffle all these variables, these are not getting messed. So s equals to this, I mean all these bracket. So now let's add s dot extend list p1. So now we will copy this statement and we will add this for every variables we have. So s ps2 ps3 and ps4. We have added this for every variable. Now what we are going to do is that we are going to add a command, I mean we are going to add a function which is random dot shuffle and it will be s. So what it will do is that it will shuffle all these values which we have in this s list, and s list is this p1 p2 p3 and p4 variables. So now let's what we are going to do is that print and here we have this password length, and here what we will do is 0 space colon space. Now what it will do is that it will create some, I mean it will create a very unique password which will never be cracked. So now let's try running this program. So let me sort this away. Now so let me explain this again. So this will print these password, and why we are adding here join, because otherwise the password will be messed up and we will not be able to use that password. And here we have join command, and then here we have s, because here we have this as string, and 0 colon password length, and here we have 0 because we want to start from the starting, and here we have colon, and then here we have password length, I mean 0 till password length. We want the character, I mean we want the password to be starting from the starting, I mean 0, and till the password length what we have given here as the input. So now let's run this program. So here you can see this program is asking for the password length. So let's write 5. Let me do here one change, is that we are going to add a space, so that we are going to have a space for the password length. So let's run this program again. Here we have 5, and then when we will press enter, here a very unique password which will be created. So now let's try this again. Let's write for 6 characters, and here it is 6 characters. Now let's try for 8 characters, and here we have 8 characters. So here you can see that this is a very unique password. So you can also join my Discord server, and then there you can tell me that which videos should I make next. So here I have created also, I mean I have posted this whole program, so you can also take this as a reference. I will post the link in the description.
So guys, if you like this video, then please like, share, comment and subscribe and press the bell icon to get all of our video notifications at first. So it's pretty much for this video. I will see you next time. Till then, goodbye.